Hey guys, Ghoster Dave with another Destiny 2 video. Today we're going to be looking at the loadout that I've been enjoying the most on Hunter in this current sandbox, which I really enjoy this loadout, and I normally like playing my Hunter the least, so this is really refreshing because it's really made me want to run Hunter more. We're running Mobius Quiver with Capri's Sting, which allows us to get not only invisibility by smoking ourselves, but it also gives us Heart of the Pack and wall hacks, which is fantastic. We get a lot of utility out of our melee ability. It also pairs really well with the shotgun here, which is a precision frame slug shotgun, 70 RPM thanks to Assault Mag, with Hammerforged rifling, quick draw to shut down anybody rushing us or letting us play aggressively, and Swashbuckler. Swashbuckler over opening shot, because getting Swashbuckler stacks does increase our range, but it also, with a melee kill, gives us ×5 Swashbuckler, which lets us one-shot body shot, and that's incredible. Obviously I could run Chaperone, but Chaperone doesn't have an Icarus grip, so Icarus grip is kind of worth it in my opinion, especially on a Hunter. For our primary, running Horus Least, which is a rapid fire 540 RPM. We have full bore to max out that range. We have ricochet rounds, increasing the range and stability, along with giving us a round corner kill potential. We have rangefinder, increasing the zoom magnification and target acquisition of this weapon, which is great for these pulse rifles because they are lacking in range a little bit, and a moving target. In this spot, I could have gotten kill clip, which would have been the god roll, but moving target's fine too, because again, it's a perk that works with aiming down sights and allows us to strafe a little bit. Icarus grip, because really nothing else made sense to me, and our exotic weapon is going to be Xenophage. Obviously, this can be switched out for anything, it's just Xenophage is new, so I've been enjoying using it recently. Alright, so let's cut to the chase. Dave, why are you making this video? There's a couple reasons I'm making this video. Number one is that, well, genuinely, I like playing my Hunter the least, and this loadout's made me want to play my Hunter a lot more. In fact, my Hunter is the only character I've played PvP on in the last week, and that brings me to my second point. Right now, we're kind of in a drought. There's still a lot of videos that I want to make, but I have a lot of passions in other places as well. Recently, on my stream at twitch.tv/GhostHereDave, I've been playing a lot of Smite, which is a game I used to really enjoy, so it's very refreshing going towards playing games that I haven't touched in a while and seeing how they've evolved. That's been a lot of fun, and I plan on playing it a lot more. With Destiny recently, in fact, I've mostly been playing PvE content, mostly raids and whatnot, farming for god rolls, all that sort of thing. Because in the current sandbox, while I still love PvP, it's lost a little bit of its replay value in my opinion. I know a lot of content creators feel the same way, that PvP has become a little bit less fun to grind for hours on end, so I've been taking breaks doing other things, and in fact, as of the day this is uploaded, in about 12 hours, I'll be streaming Pokemon Shield. Pokemon Shield is a brand new game coming out in the Pokemon franchise, and I love the Pokemon games. I play a lot of the competitive, and this is the first game to have an official competitive ladder, so I felt the need to get a Destiny video out, seeing as that's what this channel is all about. If you want to see the Pokemon content, follow me on Twitch, that's what it'll be. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload any Pokemon videos here. If you want to see them, let me know down below, but it's just a situation where I'm going to be playing a lot of Pokemon. I have other games I've been playing, and like I said, I've mostly been doing PvE here in Destiny, so I felt the need to get a Destiny video out before the channel is dead again. Obviously, every content drought, I tend to be slacking a little bit in my uploads and whatnot. I'm going to be trying to get videos out, even if it's videos like this, where it's updates, where it's just showing off a video, or if it's just some good gameplay. So that's where we're sitting is for the channel. That being said, this video is a little bit rushed. I might revisit this loadout again for another video because, like I said, I love this loadout. I think this loadout is very strong, and it's just a situation where I wanted to get a video out, so I played for like an hour and a half, and I just took the two best games and clipped them together. So feel free to enjoy that content. You're going to get a little bit more gameplay than usual because it is two games put together instead of just one, and you don't even have to deal with all the stupid deaths. So making up for that way. But with this loadout, the second Blasphemer was announced, and people simply had the icon, and a lot of people were speculating, is it a slug shotgun or not? I knew it was a slug shotgun because of the weapon frame, but a lot of people tried to say that that wasn't a fair argument. Well, here we are, it's a slug shotgun. I was incredibly excited for it because we knew, based on the direction it was facing, that it was in the kinetic slot. And aside from Chaperone, I'm pretty positive this is the only kinetic slug shotgun that we've ever been given. So, especially at the very least, past Forsaken. And that means that it is a kinetic slug shotgun, just like Chaperone, except it can get an Icarus grip, and that's a huge deal. Because while a Chaperone is fairly accurate from the air, being able to get those max range one-shot headshots while in the air is a big deal because it is an incredible feeling, and I love it. This is a weapon that I grinded for. I got like probably 8 of them before I got this one. Obviously, a lot of people want opening shot, but I think the ability to one-shot body shot with Swashbuckler is probably better than opening shot, especially because I'm pretty sure it only takes 1 stack of Swashbuckler, meaning 1 kill, to get that extra meter of range for your next shot. Getting 1 kill with a shotgun, even a slug shotgun, is still incredibly easy, so very commonly you'll actually be able to have that Swashbuckler times 1, or maybe you meleeed somebody, you have times 5, and the point is, it's increasing your range just like opening shot would. I don't think it's going to give you any of the bullet magnetism that opening shot would, but the aim assist stat on the shotgun is already incredibly high. So again, another comparison to Chaperone. Chaperone is as good as it is, not just because of Roadborne, but because its aim assist stat is so high. And this aim assist stat is incredibly similar. So it's a very snappy shotgun, and it gives you a lot of kills that you think you might have gently missed out on. So if you don't have a Blasphemer, you really need to get yourself one. If you don't know how to get it, it drops from the Altar of Sorrow. The Altar of Sorrow is an escalation protocol-like activity, but instead of being on Mars, it's on the moon. And instead of it being a weekly weapon rotation, it's a daily weapon rotation. You can find that on Reddit or anywhere else. They have it mapped out for the entirety of this season and past that, I'm pretty sure as well. There are 3 different weapons that can drop. There is a sniper, there is the slug shotgun, and there is a rocket launcher. So 3-day rotations in a week, you get 2 shots at the shotgun, and depending on the week, you get a 3rd shot. It's really farmable, it's really doable. The drop rate isn't guaranteed. I would have to say it's somewhere around like 80%, because out of all of my runs of Altar of Sorrow, only one of them never awarded me the shotgun. So drop rates are really high for it. It's a really good shotgun. I highly recommend you get one. As somebody who likes slug shotguns, of course it's a no-brainer that I'm going to enjoy it, but I know a lot of people who don't normally like slug shotguns have said that this shotgun feels really good. It's really smooth, it's snappy, it's forgiving, it's great. As for our pulse rifle, the Horror's Least, it's also another favorite of mine, but I like all of the rapid fires, and I always have. I've actually made videos on both the Outlast and the Claws of the Wolf, but I've never made a video on the Horror's Least. It's actually because I didn't have one. The Horror's Least I actually just got I think I got it like a week before Shadowkeep, the last time the Corrupted was available, which, in case you don't know how to farm it, yeah, you get it from the Corrupted. So, farm the Corrupted, it has a chance to drop, it's one of the Nightfall specific ones. So it's a little bit annoying to grind, especially with it being that strike, but it really wasn't that bad. It drops fairly commonly. The only issue is getting a good roll. Luckily, I got my roll pretty quickly. I probably got 14 of them before I got this, so not as bad as some people's Mindbender's quests. A lot of people want kill clip on these rapid fire frames. The rapid fire frames got buffed here in Shadowkeep, making them do more damage, making them incredibly forgiving with a 0.8 second time to kill, 30 burst, 7 crit, 2 body, and the 2 body is just so forgiving for a pulse rifle, especially because you're firing it so quickly. They feel really good in the current sandbox. Most people have said that Outlast is the best one, and I'm not going to argue with them there because Outlast has the best reticle. In order, the best reticles, they each have a different reticle. Outlast has the dot. Dots are great because your shots are going to be landing on the dot. Claws of the Wolf has the chevron sight, the little like bird in flight, whatever you want to call it. It's a chevron, and that one's really good because the point there is where you're going to be landing your shots. While Horror's Least, as you see, has a diamond, and the center of the diamond are where your shot's going to land, except it's the only spot that isn't lit up. So sometimes most players will miss a couple shots because they're trying to land one of the points on the target, and you might not be given the headshot. You might be given a body shot for that if you're going off the bottom one, or if you're going off the top one, you might miss your shot. So it does have that one issue going for it. However, stat-wise, it's phenomenal, and just, it feels great. It's also the prettiest of them. I love the way Horror's Least look, and its sight is the least obstructive since it's just the 2 bars on the sides, instead of being a circle scope as the other 2 are. Obviously, the rapid fire frames here have the least range of any pulse rifle, but it's still a pulse rifle, meaning it's only really going to be getting outranged by scout rifles, so it's really good. On top of that, all of the rapid fire frames we have work because they can all roll kill clip, and kill clip turns that 0.8 second forgiving time to kill to, I'm pretty sure, a 0.56 second time to kill with 2 bursts if you land all headshots. And if you miss that, it's just going to be an incredibly forgiving time to kill of anywhere between 0.56 and 0.8. So better than most weapons, on top of being a pulse rifle with incredible range. They're very spammy weapons as well, so you can just keep firing them at a corner. And as you can see, the magazine size on my Horror's Least, it's pretty large. You can shoot for quite a long time. It's fantastic. The loadout works obviously because the shotgun covers close range and allows you to play aggressive. It being a rapid fire frame and not having the most range of any weapon means you're going to be playing a little bit more aggressive with it as well, and switching to the shotgun whenever in those close ranges, switching to the pulse rifle whenever the shotgun isn't cutting it, and it's just a really good synergy. I feel like both of these weapons work really well with Khepri's Sting as well, because you get the invisibility, you get the faster reload and handling of the Heart of the Pack buff, and then you get the wall hacks for a split second so you know exactly where to aim. It works great for playing aggressive with the shotgun because you instantly know where people are. You can slide around corners, or you can wait for them to peek you in the corner, or you can get ready to look down a lane with your pulse rifle. Really, I'm not a big fan of any of the other Hunter Supers. Like, they're all fun, but I really enjoy Mobius Quiver because the more I've used it, the more I've been able to consistently get 2 to 3 kills with it, the occasional 4 kills with it as well, and it's just really satisfying. It's a nice projectile that one-shots if you land it, and that feels really good. I love projectiles. But yeah, that's going to be the video. If this video helped you for whatever reason, or you just enjoyed it, or you enjoyed the gameplay, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your friends, do whatever you want. Check me out on any of my other social medias, or obviously follow me on Twitch. I've only plugged it like 6 times this video, but that's going to be it for me. See you all in Pokemon Shield.